Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks, 30 Days. This month, I am doing some different types of inks that are not fountain pen inks, so I don't really know if this counts or not, but, I'm doing it anyway, because I haven't reviewed these inks, and I want to review them. So, here we go. Today's ink is, green. Can I have some focus, please? Thank you. No? Nothing whatsoever? Oh my gosh. There. Now I can have a little bit of focus. How about some illuminate? Alright, there we have green number 031. Very nice, very nice. This came in a set of 6. Where are they? This came in a set of 6 inks. There's what the box looks like. Glass bottles, very nice, very nice. Here is our ink of the day. So, it is a very nice green ink. It kind of has some dark spots. I'm going to tilt up the light so you guys can see the light bits. Really, it's a nice dark green ink, but it does have some really nice shading when you put it down thick with a dip pen. Today I thought I would switch it up, and I did use a dip pen. Oops, that's not the one. What did I do with my pen? Somewhere. Oh, it is in here. Just didn't see it. So today I used my Noodler's Flex fountain pen to do most of the swatching with. Did you know that you could do this? So it's stainless steel, so it's not gonna rust or deform, and it's relatively easy to clean. I just use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and some water to get out the ink from the slit. But this made a really good dip pen, so I think that I'm gonna use that way from now on when I do the swatchings. So, okay, here is our ink swatch of the day, and it's not quite, let me see if it's dry. I woke up a little bit late today, so I didn't have enough time before my first meeting to do it. Oh, and it is dry. Okay, so let's do a water resistance test to see if this is water resistant. Well, all of the other ones have been, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it will be water resistant. Okay. And you see it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Totally water resistant. Very nice. You can see the little glimmer of water. Very nice. Okay. Move this out of my way so I don't spill it, because that's my go-to. And here is our calendar so far. It's looking very nice. Red, orange, yellow, green. Can you guess what tomorrow's ink will be? Leave in the comment section below. Okay. Now, everything is a mess because I didn't have enough time to do my review before I got up to do my meeting this morning, so we're gonna go backwards. Okay, so this is the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. Okay, what's next? This is Akabe cross-section pad. Let's move in so I don't feel like I have to go in so far. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Speckle notebook paper. No feathering. Little bit of ghosting right there. I feel like JNB copper plate graph pad from johnnailbooks.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is 5-star notebook paper. It is feathering just a little bit into the page, and there's a little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. Alright, Mead wide ruled notebook paper. A little bit of feathering. Bled right through the page. Oxford notebook paper. Excuse me. Alright, Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Sheffield home paper goods. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. U-style notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. I'm forgetting one. Oh yes, here we go. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. 100. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. Ooh, it is feathering just a little bit. Hold on just a second. Okay. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. Ooh, it is feathering just a little bit, and it did bleed and ghost through the page. 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Nanami 7Cs 68 GSM Tomaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Okay, now we get into the books. This is Apica 81.4 grams. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghost, barely any ghosting. Okay. Next is, this is True Red composition book from Target.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Let's see, Up and Up Wide Roll composition book from Target.com. No feathering. Barely any bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Yeah. Okay, this is Exceed 100 GSM paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. This is Lamy Booklet, 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. This is Marmon Mnemosyne 80 GSM dot grid. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Cosmo Air Light 75 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Leuchtturm 1917. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Now what? Let's go. This is Midori MD paper. Hello, 12 Almond One. How are you doing today? Oh, hi, Mama Rita. How are ya? Are you having a nice day? No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. I'm gonna write that down so I remember, okay? Because I may forget. Unless you wish to be called 12 Almond One. I'm gonna use pencil, real pencil. I'm doing very well, thank you. Having a nice day so far. I have all kinds of little notes to let me know people's names, because I often forget people's names. Nestor. SACH1C. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to get a new tablet out. Okay, so we did this one. This was I need to write the name of this. Is Midori MD. Midori MD paper. I know that this stuff has a name. I need to figure it out. Just 1 second. Where did I see it? It was on Yosaka. Yosaka Stationery. Midori. Midori. I don't even know if they still have any, but they have these debossed Midori notebooks. Debossed. Yes, this is it. It's... Oh no, that's not the one. Damn it. It was like a limited edition or a special edition or something. I wish that people who make websites wouldn't just blast people with their advertisements right when you log in. That's just so annoying. I think it's just called the Midori Notebook Journal. I know that they have several of them. Dot grid. Frame. I don't know anyway. Hi Frida, how are you doing today? But did I put it in the back? Aha, here we go. Midori Japan is our original paper that prevents smearing and bleed through and enables comfortable writing. Well, that's all we get about that. All I know is that it has this really cool, I wonder if you can see it. It has this really cool, like, debossed situation going on. Oh, there, you can kind of see it when I turn the lights down. Isn't that cool? You can't really see it very good when the lights are on, but they had one with a quill. Oh, I wanted it so bad. But this is nice too. Okay, moving right along. Before I get stuck again. Alright, this is a Yush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM, and it blooped out onto the page, so sorry about that. And it did bleed a little bit and a little bit of ghosting. This is Field Notes Journal. I still don't know if they have a GSM for this paper. Let's see if I can find out. It says 90 GSM. So yeah, it says 90 GSM. Okay, 90 GSM field notes. Oops, I need to write that down. 90 GSM. Okay, this is Field Notes Journal. A little bit of spread, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Where is the other one? This is super lightweight traveler's. Oops, sorry. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And then traveler's notebook. What did I do with it? It's super lightweight, lightweight. Where is the lightweight? Oh dear. See, this is what happens when I do things out of order. There it is. Alright. This is 52 GSM Tomaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Hi Ron, how are you doing today? Shit. I misplaced my other field notes journal and I don't know what I did with it. Oh dear. I would lose my arse if it wasn't attached. Okay, I don't remember if I've done the... Did I do the field notes journal? Moleskin. GSM. Super lightweight. Okay. 52 GSM. No, I'm still missing it. I don't know what I did with it. Dang it. I have no idea. Well, it seems that I have misplaced an entire book. I have no idea. I can't do that anymore. Okay, so Fabriano Ecoquan, Field Notes Journal, Moleskin, super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper, and then I guess last for not least for right now, till I can find it, this is Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. I'm quite tired today, and I broke my new favorite cup. Oh, that's the worst. But I do have a new note paper, which I'm happy with. Oh, well, that's nice. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, breaking a new cup. That's like the worst. So, I have this tiny set. I had this tiny saucer, and it was real pretty and white, and it had a matching little cup, and it had the perfect little finger hold that you've ever seen in your whole life. Came up to a point so that we could like, grab it good and it wouldn't like slip out of your hand. Well, then I found this one in our cupboard and I stole it. So now it is mine, and it fits perfectly in that little space there. So I totally understand how you feel. See, my little tiny cup used to have one of these I used to love that it had that little tiny thing. Anyway. Now I'm just rambling. Probably rambling so I can find that stupid thing. I don't know what I did with it. Did I, like, throw it away on accident? I have no idea what I did with it. I don't know if it, like, fell behind something or I threw it in a trash. I have no idea. My life has been chaos today because I didn't do everything in order. So I have no idea. Anyway, well, okay, so let's continue on then, I guess. So let's do a comparison now. It's very frustrating when that happens. Alright, I think that this is a green ink. So we're going to look at some green inks to see if this compares. The ramble is good. It helps me to see my whole chaos with humor. Yes. Try and live with chaos. Don't avoid it. It's going to happen. It's a matter of how you perceive it. Okay, I'm going to move my face so we can actually see what's going on. I'm going to move this in a smidgen. Alright, let's take a look. This is Calli Inks Green next to Venta Inks Mermaid Green, Umber Green, Zuzmoluchen, PSC, Douse Emerald Green, Cloak and Forest, Taker's Ink, Freddy's Favorite, Encre La Rue Sauvage. I need a sample of this. If anybody has a sample of Encre La Rue Sauvage, let me know. Diamond Spruce. Actually, that one's kind of close. Although it doesn't look it in the eye. Ferris Wheel Press, Peppermint Drop. Monte Verde Yosemite Green. This one kind of has that same shading type property. Pannonia Golden Isolde. This one is also another one that's kind of similar. Lavan Hera. Tasha Hokusai Saibe Midori. Diamond Hells. Blackstone Daintree Green. Monteverde Jade Noir. Nopal. Abel. Evergreen. Black. Green Black. Ebony Green. Bakersfield Food Color Green. Best Wishes. Black Ivy. Crocodile. Henry David Thoreau. Velvet Storm, Alpine, Heavy Crude, Season's Greetings, Edelstein Jade, Colorverse Spirit, Stipula Bright Green, Arabella, Bright Green. Ooh, wait a minute. No. Arabella, Pushkin, Walk the Dog, Basil Pesto, Olive Green, Salamander, Kingfisher Green, Rikyu Cha, Sailor Rikyu Cha, Cooked Spinach, Document Green, Wuthering Heights, Spearmint, Emerald, Sherwood Green, Bezuden Woodgrowen, Spirulina Green, Grun Green Cactus, Mixable Green, Magical Forest, Elf, Golden Ivy, Lemongrass, Noodler's Green, Olive Green, Emerald, Verde Bosco, California Teal, Vermont, Delamere Green, Noodler's Forest Green, Holly Twinkle, Mermaid Tail, Green, Ironite, Kakapo Parrot, Key Lime High, Verde Prato, Supernatural, Appletini, Sherwood Green, Meadow, and Calligraphy Passion. Another one I'm looking for another sample of. Oh, I missed some greens. I was like, I feel like I'm missing some. Okay. Underwater Sea Dragon, Emerald Green, Palm Green, Nebula Space Kitty, Emerald Fusion, Starfruit, Queen and Castle, Autumn Forest, Olive Swirl, Tuslabua, Dust Storm, Yellow Jacket. Why are these in here? This is the yellow department. Well, whatever. We'll just review them anyway. Yellow Jacket, Dust Storm, Tuslabua, Platinum Citrus Black, Goose Poupon, Espana Boulevard, Horseradish Mustard, and Heart of Gold. I think that these are yellow inks more than green. Okay, well. What did you guys think of today's ink? How cool there is an ink called Kakapo Parrot. Yes, I love that bird that also once drew it on a letter sheet. I think I saw that picture. Oh my, how many colors you have. Oh, that's just the greens. I have an entire box of over 1,000 inks here. Yeah, so if you're interested in some ink, check out my channel. I have over 1,000 ink samples that I've tried. I've also done some calligraphy lessons. I'm thinking about thoughts about doing calligraphy lessons with actual calligraphy ink. So check that out. It's going to be on my Patreon, patreon.com/MarilynDarlingShow. Huge thanks goes out to my patrons. You are the reason that I do this. Thanks goes out to all my subscribers. Without you, nobody would watch this channel. So I really appreciate everyone who subscribes and likes and comments. And especially when you share my content. If you guys didn't share my content, then nobody would know about me at all. So when you give shoutouts in videos, or if you have an Instagram or things like that, and you guys share the content, it really means a lot. That is what really helps grow the channel. Beyond liking and commenting and subscribing even. So that is all I have for today. I only have one black. Oh my goodness. I have a few black. And even some gray, which I need to redo that thing. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.